Good morning, 11:22 in the morning, and welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing, man. I already know what I'm gonna do. You hear them birds, don't you? Well, you hear them out there in the freshwater sometimes too, but I ought to be able to kind of tell from my surroundings or the atmosphere or the way his boat's rocking up and down that I'm on a different type of mission this morning, especially when you see me break these out. Ain't no ACC crappie sticks. Ain't none of that happening. Got to get over here and get down with the get down. Seeing if it's some flounder in town. We'll shoot across the Texas City Dike Channel side and go to work, man. I got some live shrimp, just brought it along just to check the blood pressure of the redfish because I'm in that CCA tournament, man. But hey guys, just thanks for watching, man. Thanks for rolling with me as always. You know, and let's try to get over here and get on some live action without any further ado. It might be a windy day video, you know, but y'all done got accustomed to that. It's no real big deal. It's a little wind noise. Ain't no different than that bridge noise. Although I will be trying to fish Conroe's open lake here real soon now that the rain has subsided a little bit. See what we can get into, man. Might be a little bit off my square because I already left my gulp in my gulp bucket, but I brought a bunch of other gulps, so I didn't really need that one. I got some packages today. I'll start off with a new color. See how it does it. I'll get in here. Watch these ships. There's been a lot of dredging going on around here. Kind of, you know, put a damper on flounder fishing, I thought. But either way, I'm gonna see if I can get me 5 to stay alive. Got a taste for some of those rascals, so let's try to get over here and make it happen, man. Y'all already know me, you know what I'm gonna be throwing. Big 6-inch, these are 6-inch, yeah, not 8-inch. And I got a new color here. Fire Tiger. I'm gonna throw that first. See if I can get a fire started. You guys know I fish this like a traditional Texas rig. And I've been real successful with being able to fish without getting hung up. That looks good enough for me. Fire Tiger with chartreuse with black specks in it and a hot orange color there. So I think this hook is sharp enough. Yeah, it's got a good sharp barb on it. A little rusty, but I use a big 5-aught Texas worm hook. I get those at Academy. Can't hardly find them there. Sometimes you got to go online to get these big 5-aughts. And a deep shank, you know, deep belly to it. You know, that way you can try to get some good hook penetration. And I come into that bait like that in the front tip. It's like you do worm rigs. Bring it up to that shank there. Then once it's at that shank, wherever that bait shank falls at, whatever rib that is, I'll use that rib to come in. And I'll come in that rib and make sure you go straight across to the other line on the other side. Call it a lateral line for now, but try to come straight across to that other line and come straight out. It's imperative that you come straight out. That way that bait lays flat and you could work that bait in structure and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to get on Berkeley because that tail's all crimped up. I'm gonna take a picture of that and shoot it to them and tell them they got some deformed baits. See if I can get my money back. Everything matters, tail action and all of that. So let me try to get on across here. It's not bad. Winds are up a little bit, but over here on this channel side, it's normally always protected. So That's really not a factor. Let's hope the fish are here. If I can't get no flounder, let's hope I get some sheephead. Probably easy to keep on. I don't know. Feel like a small fish. Yep. It's a start. I'll find a keep. I was just about to give up on that bait. I've been throwing it a while. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Keep me off a little bit. I've been throwing it pretty much all the way from way back there. A good ways. But finally threw in out from the shore out here in between, closer to the barge, and picked up a small fish. See what he looked like, y'all. See if he make the cut. At least he didn't get my bait too far down. Cooperate. Get a hold of my bait. Good bait. Might keep. I'm pretty close. Pull that bait out of the way. He got that hook in the roof of the mouth, man. Hell of a hook set with these things. I don't have to worry about them too much. Keep them alive. Well, it's a keeper fish. 15 and a half. Ain't what I want, borderline, but oh well. Keeper's a keeper today. Ice him down, get back in there. I'm gonna change that bait up a little bit, I think. Dragging that cork behind me with a live shrimp on it. Pick that up. Save it for later. Ain't got no takers on it right away anyway. Yeah. One in the bag, y'all. One in the bag. So they're not on the rocks over here. Well, that one wasn't. He was up over there against the barge. That's why you fan cast. You come in, you cover a whole area. You know, I know I've always got them in the rocks, but you gotta, you know, every day's different. If he tore this bait up, I may change it. I got him on that fire tiger, one that's all jacked up. love white. It's one of my favorites. Straight white. It's what I throw about 75–80% of the time is white. They had a white with a cream color on it. That was a really good bait, but I couldn't find it. Let's get in here and try work it in tight to the barge and see if we can get a good solid keeper. I showed y'all how I rigged that thing up. Important to come out straight is the main thing. If you don't come out straight, sometimes that bait will just twirl when you're bringing it in versus, you know, the tail already has a twirl in action, but at least it'll stay straight. It won't spin too much. Wrap your line up. So I tend to try to jig it instead of dragging it along. Instead of, you know, making it twirl around. Got to take a picture of that fish. Hit it right away when I did get it in there. 3.7 feet of water here, so it's not super deep. So maybe they lay all in here. This is around a point, so maybe they're laying in here around this point, waiting on stuff to come through. Around that point, it's going to get pretty windy. Red. At least I know where to come find your family at. Come tag fish. Calm down, bro. Don't break the lead. Ran into the hard hitter, man. That's what you're doing all that. Where y'all at? Where y'all around here? I need one live live croaker hook, man. Don't miss. #1 live croaker hook does not miss. So I put a little live bait on around these rocks and see if I can get a sheephead or something out of that. No dice right now, but rat reds in my normal area. I didn't bring my anchor today. Get to see what a rough day looks like. Croaker for my dog, drum for my cousin, 1 flounder for me. Hey man, it be like that sometime. Thanks for watching. Likes, subscriptions, comments, man. I'll get on the fish another time because the day wasn't a day. I'll let y'all later.